to explain. It's just like, you know, being in front of
BoxingScene.com with undisputed junior middleweight, as well as the man venturing into 160-pound division, Winky Wright. Winky, most of your career was in obscurity. You jump on the scene with Shane Mosley twice, Tito Trinidad, and now you're stepping up one higher with Jermain Taylor. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to show everybody that don't believe in Winky Wright that I am one of the best fighters out here. That you know, no matter what people say, one thing they always gonna say about me is that I come to fight and I come to win.
You've always said, you've always repeated it, that you were the best fighter in the world, bar none. You never got your chance. When you got the chance, you snatched it up. Tell us about that opportunity and going forward.
Well, like you said, you know, sometimes people, we only get one time in a lifetime to shine. You know what I mean? You got that one moment when everybody's looking at you, the light is on you, and you got to shine. And you know, when Shane Mosley gave me that opportunity, I had to go out there and dominate and shine, so the people can really see what they've been missing. And you know, like I said, I always had a lot of fans backing me up, you know, supporting me, but the general public didn't know Winky Wright. So now the general public know Winky Wright after the Tito fight, after the two Shane Mosley fight, and you know, everything is great.
Share with us your thoughts on fighting with Shane Mosley and Tito Trinidad, dominating those fights, and then coming in a lackluster performance against Solomon due to being sick, and people saying, well, I guess Solomon won.
Well, first of all, people gotta be crazy if they think Solomon won that fight. Solomon is one of them fighters that just throw a lot of punches. He think he gonna win the fight on volume of punches. You know, boxing is you gotta score punches. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, I don't want to make no excuses about being sick, but everybody know I was sick. But the whole key was I came out there, I threw the effective punches. I beat him up. I broke him down to the body. I almost knocked him out in 2 rounds. He just was in great shape. I ain't gonna take that away from him. He came in great shape. He thought that if he threw a lot of punches, he would win the fight just because he threw a high volume of punches. But that's not boxing. It's called score punch, effective punches. And you know, that fight was not close at all. But you know, it was cool. I gave him his chance, and you know, I dominated him. I hurt him. He never hurt me, and that's that.
When you fought Trinidad, a lot of people, myself included, didn't think that you would be able to deal with his power. What do you tell to the naysayers who say the same about Jermain?
Well, you know, like I said, for somebody to hurt me, they got to hit me. And, you know, Tito couldn't hit me. And the same thing with Jermain. I'm not going to stand there and try to let him hit me. You know, we're going to go out there and fight and do what we got to do to win. You know, I'm a fighter that come to fight. And, you know, after the Tito fight, you know, I got a lot of Latino fans. And, you know, because all the fans that supported Tito, now they support me. And it's great, man. They, you know, to have a country like Puerto Rico behind Tito, that, you know, it's just great. So the Latin community, they stick behind their fighters, and I'm glad they sticking behind me.
On June 17, this is a big fight on free HBO. What's that feel to you not to have the fans pay extra for it being on pay-per-view?
I feel great because the fans are the one that kept me in the game for a long time. When the networks didn't want to, you know, put Winky Wright on, when the boxing magazines didn't want to talk about Winky Wright, the fans kept Winky Wright name out there. So, you know, we're definitely doing this for the fans. We're doing this for y'all. You know, I stepped up to the plate. You know, I could have argued about the fight being by his hometown, this and that. Look, the fans need to see this fight. You need to see 2 best middleweights out there fight, and we're giving it to you.
Winky, I know you're focused on the fight in hand, but tell us about pound-for-pound records.
Oh, pound-for-pound records, baby. My man, Winky Wright, I'm the CEO of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get with Violator Records to help me get structured the right way it need to be structured with my man Chris Lighty. You know, Violator Records, they doing it big with Missy, Buster, you know, 50. So, you know, I'm just trying to do my thing and, you know, move on outside of boxing.
We've seen you wear State Property into the ring. We see you wear State Property. Tell us about how that's going.
Oh, that's great. You know, State Property been clothesline, been supporting me for the longest time, you know, Beans and everybody. So, you know, it just, we need to try to keep a good bond between people. You know, they've been behind Winky Wright when I was coming up. Now I'm on top. I'm still with them. So, you know, everything is great.
Winky, so is there anything you want to say to the boxing fans and the viewers of BoxingScene.com?
Yo, watch your boy Winky Wright June 17th. It's going to be a great fight. Don't miss it. State P going to be in the house. Pound for pound going to be in the house. It's going to be a great performance. And stay tuned for Winky Promotions. After this fight, it's a wrap.
We appreciate your time as always.
All right, bud.